Hi everyone! Steve and I just took a short road trip up to Fort Lee, New Jersey, which is about a 2-hour drive from Philly. Fort Lee is actually right on the border of New Jersey and New York. We actually made our way up here because we wanted to check out a new Japanese food market that I actually found out about through TikTok. And we also wanted to check out this sushi restaurant. It's called Korra Revolving Sushi Bar. This was definitely a bucket list item for me. I have been wanting to visit a sushi restaurant with a conveyor belt for so long. So I'm glad we finally got to go to one. So basically you sit down at a booth and then all of the tables are next to the conveyor belt where sushi items are constantly rotating on, and you just pick out the items that you want. And then if there are items that you don't see on the conveyor belt, you actually have a screen above your table where you can order other items, and then those get sent to you on a separate conveyor belt right to your table. It's actually really cool. And even Steve, who doesn't really like fish that much, was able to find a bunch of stuff that he enjoyed as well. They have beef, ramen, chicken, dumplings, a bunch of dessert. Steve ended up ordering the bowl of ramen and he really liked it. And we got ice cream and cheesecake, and I got a whole bunch of different sushi. What's cool is they have this little game, I guess, to try to get you to eat more. So each sushi item comes on a small plate and you put the small plate down like this chute, and it keeps a count of the plates at your table. So when you get to a certain amount, then you win like this little prize. It ended up being a little Lego kit that turned into like the shape of a hand roll. So that was kind of cute. Not only was the food good, but it was also an experience. So we really enjoyed ourselves and definitely want to make our way back. So now that we're all done eating, we're actually gonna head about 10 minutes south to the Japanese food market.
Well, that's a thick boy. I've had the ones in Phillies and they're not as that thick.
Are they good? Oh, very chocolatey.
They're very thick. Look how thick they are. I've never seen a macaroni that thick.
I guess, what do you think about our day overall? The market.
Pretty awesome. Weather was poor, but adventure still goes on, right?
Yep. Okay, so we just got back home, and the Japanese food market, I believe it's called Mitsuwa. It was actually pretty cool. I think I might actually prefer it to H Mart. It seemed bigger, in my opinion. It seemed like it had more products. It also had a food court attached to it, which was pretty cool. We were so full from sushi that we didn't really get to partake much in the food court, but we did get bubble tea and macaroons to take home. In the grocery store, they had their own bakery, so I did get a few things to bring home to try later. Of course, they had their normal, snack aisles and groceries. It looked like they had a pretty big meat section. They also had a lot of fresh sushi to pick from, a lot of fresh food. They even had Japanese alcohol, which I thought was cool. And the market was in a shopping complex, so there were other Japanese stores to shop around. Yeah, all in all, it was a really fun day trip. We really enjoyed the sushi restaurant and the Japanese food market. I highly recommend it if you ever want to take a trip to Fort Lee, New Jersey. And I believe the market was technically in Edgewater, New Jersey. Let me know what you guys thought of the restaurant and the market. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Stick around, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. You want me to do it? Okay.